Hey guys and gals, outlaws and in-laws, miscreants and masters of the craft. Thanks for being here at the Shaggy's Awesome Garage. I'm Shaggy. Hey, I just wanted to jump on here and show a few things I got in the mail yesterday, and dropped by a friend's house. And he sent me home with a few items. I think you guys will like that. Let me get it turned around to the bench and we'll show you what we got. Hang on a sec. Alright guys, gals, children of all ages, folks, friends, family, we're at the bench. Let me get you turned down. Hang on, let me adjust this tripod thing a little bit. Keep saying I'm going to replace this thing, but one of these days I will actually get around to doing that. But first of all, let me show you what I got in the mail the other day. This right here. I got a package from Canva. And in this package, let's see if I can get it open. So yeah, in this package, guys, I got, if I can get it out of here, a whole new stack of these. A brand new stack. Can't you see the light? Anyhow, let me get a little closer. The lighting is horrible in here. But yeah, it's a brand new stack of shop cards. Hope you guys like the new design. It's not much different than the other one, but it is different. We've got, if I can get over here in the light. So, yeah, not really. But yeah, we got the Alliance of Plastic Model Club logo up here, and that is, let's see, Gluey McStabberson. That's pretty cool. I don't know who came up with that, whether it was Josh or Kyle or Tiffany, but pretty cool. I like it. And then we got the Panhandle Automotive Modeler Society logo up in this corner, and then you got Shaggy's logo in the middle right there, and then you got this ugly mug dude right here, the little fella. Oh, Shaggy himself. And then, of course, in the middle here we got Scale Auto Finishes, and they are sponsoring this channel now. So use code Shaggy10 for 10% off, for 10% discount during checkout. And we've got our little our rat rod over here, the 29 Model A Ford pickup truck, and the motorcycle that was in that kit. They look nothing like the box art, which is cool. I like that. Then we got some diorama items. We got a compressor and some acetylene torches. We have the Grease Lightning 48 Ford. We have a 61 Ford Galaxy from the Andy Griffith Show. If I can get it in focus, right there. And then we have the Finney Mazda RX-7, and then we have the 64 Chevelle Malibu. Just a couple of builds I did this year. Well, I did all these builds in 2025. That's why they're on the card. Because the last card was all the builds I did in 24. And on the back, we have this right here. Here's the QR code for the YouTube and the QR code for the Facebook channel. No more of the stickers on the front. So, and it says, thank you for supporting my channel, which you guys are awesome. Thank you for doing that. And if you want one of these shop cards, send an email to this address, rickw71@gmail.com, and I'll get one sent out to you. So yeah, there's that. A whole bunch of shop cards. I'm ready for you guys to start asking. I'm going to send out at least 4 today. There's people have emailed me over the past couple of weeks. One of them that I'm sending out is going to this young lady right here, Miss Gloria over at Stout Creations. This is a really cool card, and she has a QR code also. If I can get that, there it is, right there. There's her QR code. You can go ahead and pause the video and scan this, and take you right to her channel. Pretty cool looking GTO on there. I like that. This is a cool card. It's got some. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got some, like right in here, in the card. It's got a bunch of like ghost letters or something. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the tire tracks and the outside there. That looks pretty cool. Thanks, Gloria, for the card. Cool. Thank you for the awesome words in the back. I appreciate this, and it's going to go up here on the wall with the rest of them. Appreciate you, Gloria. And that's it for the shop cards until I get more in. Guys, let me show you what I got from a club member, a fellow by the name of Pat Traywick. He and his brother Bill have gotten into this little escapade, I guess you could say. They're both model builders and been model builders since way before I knew them, since they were kids. They decided to get into 3D printing. Bill said he was going to buy the stuff and have Pat print it. So this is Bill and Pat's printing, I guess you call it. Anyhow, they're not selling any of this stuff. Pat is a member of ScaleSpeedGarage, which you all know Chris over at ScaleSpeedGarage. He's a really cool guy. Pat, like I said, he's a member and he's printing a lot of stuff from Chris over at ScaleSpeed. And a lot of this stuff, I don't know where he gets the stuff, but he's doing a lot of test prints, and he's only been into it for like 3 or 4 months, and he asked me to take a bunch of these prints that he's made and try them out, see how they're doing, let him know, give him a review on them, and I just figured I would share with you guys what he sent me. The first one, it's an LSX. Let me get this turned down a little bit so you can see a little better. Yeah, there we go. It's an LSX with Edelbrock intake. I don't know the size of the engine, but as you can tell, it's very detailed. We have the engine block here, and then of course we have like pulleys, and look, there's even a flywheel in here. That's crazy. Freaking flywheel? Are you kidding me? You're never going to see that if you put this together. But if I don't put it together, it could be a garage diorama item. But yeah, then we got an alternator here and another pulley, and I'm guessing that's some kind of alternator, water pump bracket, maybe. I'm not sure what that is. We got a manifold exhaust here. Then we got some LSX 450. Oh, it's a 454 or 376. Let me just turn this around. You can see it better. Yeah, it's a what is that? LSX. Yeah, LSX motor, and then we got the 576, 454, 375, or 375, 376, whatever that is. Hopefully you guys can see that. Try something else out here. Or is that too much light? Nah, it's probably too much light. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably too much light. But anyhow, that's the LSX motor with the Edelbrock intake. That's going to be a cool engine when I get it put together. That'll be awesome. Thank you, Pat, for that. Appreciate you, Bill, for getting him on this little journey. And the next one we have is a 357 Chevy with a cross ram intake. Cross ram intake? Is that what it says? Cross intake? I don't know. But anyhow, here's the first part. It's got some Moroso valve covers on it. Got your timing chain cover, and then the breather caps right there. And then of course we have the Chevy block. And this is a different kind of resin. He said that some resins are more brittle than others, and he combines some of them. But anyhow, we got some breather caps here. We have, let's see if I can get this down a little bit better. get better light on the situation. Here's your carburetors. It's your cross intake. Here's some more headers, manifolds. It's like a water pump or two. Maybe that's a power steering. Here's your belt assembly and some heads, oil pan. Pretty cool stuff. So that's the LSX. No, the 327 Chevy. That's what that is. Yeah, 327 Chevy. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And here is a Cummins 6-cylinder diesel. Probably going to end up putting that in my little Jeep that I showed you guys a few weeks ago. Look at the detail in this. I cannot get over how well some of these detailed engines are coming out. It's insane. Even the black resin shows up. I mean, look at that. That's crazy. I love the detail in this thing. So yeah, here's your fuel rail right there. Your head intakes. I don't know what that is. What is that, a starter? Not sure. Here's some more. If you guys know what this is, let me know. Printed out a so this is what that looks like. It's that right there. That's what this is. It's the Cummins 6BT turbo diesel engine. That's what this is right here. So, and I printed this off of Josh's website over at BCG Resins. So yeah, you can go to Josh's website and print off any of the engine instructions. Well, most of the engine instructions he has on his webpage over there. Josh, hope you don't mind me showing this, buddy, but that's pretty cool. And this is most definitely a ScaleSpeedGarage print, I think. Anyhow, but yeah, there's the turbo diesel engine, 6-cylinder, Cummins 6-cylinder diesel, and we have some more stuff here. Oh, he also printed me out the Chevy 3100 lowering kit. It comes with the drop axles and the blocks. That's for the where's it at? It's the Chevy's truck. Looks like the shop truck. I don't know where it's at. It's up here somewhere. Got it somewhere on the shelf, but I don't see it. Anyhow, what the heck did I do with that thing? Good Lord, people, I'm losing my mind. I know it's here. I wouldn't have gotten rid of it. Oh, there it is up top. Yep. This little dude right here. The 1950 Chevy truck. This guy. So yeah, he gave me the drop axle for it so I can make it a lowered truck to look just like our logo on the our Pam's logo. You guys have seen it. But anyhow, on to the next one. And here's a 4-cylinder Cummins diesel, just like the 6-cylinder, is just 2 cylinders less. That's pretty cool. And then we have a other LSX engine here. This one has a Holly intake. That's pretty cool. Look at all the detail. Look, there's that flywheel again. Pretty cool. Sorry, I'm hung up on the flywheel, but the detail on these things are amazing. And then he put some other odd and end stuff in a bag here. We have some electric cooling fans, brake caliper, and that brake caliper goes with these drilled rotors, not cross-drilled rotors, but you see the detail in this stuff? It's insane. Very cool. There we go. Now you're seeing the rotors. Yeah, there's the calipers for the rotors. Very cool details. And then we have a few steering wheels that he printed up. It turned out really nice. Good job there, Pat. You and Bill are doing a pretty good job with this stuff. Got some fans. I'm a fan. Sorry, I had to. Couldn't help myself. And then what we have here, these are radiator caps. Really, really cool. Look how tiny these things are. That's awesome. And then we got, what is this? Oh, it's a brake booster cylinder, or clutch booster cylinder, or clutch reservoir, whatever you want to call it. Then we have some headers, generic headers. These are cool. Maybe they're for Chevy or Ford. You guys can let me know. But there's some more odd and end stuff for a garage diorama if I need one. Let me get all this back in the bag right quick. Then we can move on to the next thing. And the next thing is this stuff here. What's in this bag? What do we have here? Oh yeah, he printed out some distributors. It'll focus. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty cool. Just regular old generic distributors. You can all use those. Pretty cool. And it's got the little. Let me take this out of the bag so we can see. If I can get it out of the bag without too much trouble. Come on. There we go. So yeah, there it is. There's the detail. Pretty cool. And let's go back in the bag so we don't get lost. Sorry guys, I'm trying to go through this pretty quick so I'm not wasting a whole lot of your time. And here's some more distributors. So we can distribute the power to where we need it. These are pretty cool. I like these. These are the, I can get it in the camera. Pretty cool. I like those. They got the magneto on top. I think that's what that's called. Correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, guys, because I need to learn just as much as the next guy. So if I'm wrong, let me know. And then in this bag we have some other distributors. They're a different kind, but not sure what they're all called. These ones have, I guess they're low profile distributors. I'm not sure what they're called, but maybe they're Excel. These are for the, you can put the wires in the side of the distributor cap, which is really cool. That's awesome. Love this, love this. Awesome, awesome. What else? What else we got? Let's put this back in the bag so we don't get them lost. I don't like being lost in this stuff. And we have battery terminals and an engine stand. Well, the engine stand, where is it? It's under somewhere. It's right here. I already had it out. That's this little guy. Little engine stand here. Never seen an engine stand like that. Of course, it needs to clean up from the support pins that were on the. Anyhow, you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Let me dump these guys out and take a look at those. So we have some, like some Optima deep cell batteries, maybe. If that's what you call them. I'm not sure. Those are cool. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kind of. Oops, post broke off of that one. Of course, I can fix that. That's no big deal. Pretty cool batteries, I think. Added for some added detail. And this right here. Oh my goodness! Look how tiny those terminals are. Or is that too much light? Yeah, that's probably too much light. So yeah, there we go. Now you can see the battery terminals. Look how tiny these stupid things are. That's stupid tiny. Good Lord. Crazy tiny. Not sure if I'll ever use those. But hey, I got them if I want to use them, right? Pretty cool. And I think that's all he's... Yeah, that's all he sent me in this batch. And he's printing up a bunch of stuff. He's just going crazy with the printer. He's learning all kind of stuff. He's learning how to... I don't know all the print jargon, but he's learning to slice and do the whatever it's called on the bed, or he's got the printer bed going, and I think he has a what's it called, igloo or eglo, or I don't know what the heck it's called. He tried to explain it to me, and it's all it's all foreign to me. But I'm really liking what he's doing. And Pat, you just keep on, man. You're doing a great job. And as soon as I start building this stuff, I will let you know how it's going. But yeah, you're doing a great job. These are going to come in real handy. I'm going to like that. Let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, man. That's appreciate you, Pat. Appreciate you, Bill. Appreciate you, Chris, and everybody involved in this thing. It's really, really cool. And like I said, if you guys want a shop card, please hit me up and I'll get you one out. I'll show you that shop card one more time, just so you guys can see it. This dude right here. If you want one of these, send an email to rickw71@gmail.com and I'll get one out to you. And please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. I appreciate all the subscribers who have gotten me to this point right here. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all you people that have shared the video and shared, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And on that note, I'll let you guys get back to your day or your morning or your evening or your night or midday or 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 a.m., whichever you're watching this or whatever time you're doing it. I appreciate you. Just wanted to let you know what I ended up with in the last couple of days. One was a mail call, one was I don't know, a buddy gift, I guess you could say. But thank you guys for tuning in, and thanks for sticking with me, and we will see you guys on the next one. And remember, keep the stash growing, the airbrush blowing. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.